Greetings and blessings, everyone. James Thomas from bluestarspiritualgroup Collective. And this is welcome to episode 2 of our channeling series with Phineus the Teacher. As you can see, I've been working on the backgrounds a little bit. And this is a journey. And that's really important to really realize and understand. So I will go and Phineas come in and he'll give his dissertation, and I'll see you on the other side. Blessings and greetings unto each and every one of you. Today we are going to continue our journey of understanding what is going on here. Each starseed has chosen to be here for one reason or another. Perhaps it is something that they wish to promote their own personal growth. Perhaps it is something along the lines of wanting to contribute to something greater than themselves. At times it has to do with the world you come from. Now, it's very important to understand the whole concept of star seeds. Last time we mentioned the fact that you are not here to ascend because you've already done that on whatever planet you come from. Now, one of the things that's most important to understand, you are not here to go and live your life in a cave. You are meant to be a living example. There are too many that we see. And when I do mean the word we, it's not just me that notices this. And many starseeds believe in order to be spiritual, you cannot be in what you term the mainstream. You have to step back from having a job, things of this nature. There's a tremendous focus on manifestation, but the manifestation is around money, finances, what you would term abundance. This is the wrong focus. How can you make the difference as a living example if you aren't in mainstream? If you're not having interactions, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying to ignore the things that you are drawn to, the groups that you may be drawn to, the spiritual groups, the learning of healing techniques, the learning of doing readings and stuff like this. I'm not saying don't do that. But what you need to realize is those types of things are more than likely geared towards assisting other starseeds. How you live your life in a day-to-day basis, in a moment-to-moment basis, is how you are a living example. You don't do this by sitting in a cave. The focus has to be on your well-being, but also your awakening. The awakening continues unabated throughout your incarnation. Let me put it to you this way. There are those such as this one that access what you term the Akashic records. Now they can access this to relay information around past lives, around tapping into what's been going on the planet, what's happening, many different things. However, the Akashic records is a recording of everything. Imagine a book. It would be the largest book you'd ever seen in your life, and you would never, even if you lived to be 200 years old, would never be able to read all of it. And that's just the Akashic records for this world. That doesn't include the Akashic records for another world, or for a star system, or for a galaxy, or for the universe. Everything is recorded. Nothing is by chance. When you decide, now the other thing that you need to remember is you are the ones who chose to be here at this time in this incarnation. That's very important to remember, but you were also chosen to be here because of something that was deep within yourself that is required for this time of the project. This is the critical juncture. This is the critical time. You have to make a decision. Do you live by your heart, by love, or do you live by fear, trepidation? When I say love, I'm not meaning that you blindly accept every single person and how they are, or what they are, or how they choose to live their life. You're not going to get along with everybody. However, it doesn't mean that there isn't somebody that you do not get along with, that you rub the wrong way or they rub you the wrong way, and you still accept them for who they are. Still have love for them. And as long as they're over on that side of the wall, not on your side. That's understandable. You don't get along with everybody. It's about being true to your core in every moment of every day. Now, I wanted to cover incarnating. What you have to understand is you get together with there's a group of particular spiritual guides. Now, these could be beings that come from the same place you come from, or a group that represent a group that you're a part of. You know, someone like the Order of Armais, something of that nature, which we'll get into that another time. And you get together and you go, okay, I want to do this, and I want to do that. I need to focus on balancing these particular energies, so on and so forth. I need to have these sorts of interactions with people. I want to be able to have my awakening at these junctures, these points along the journey. You will choose who you're going to marry, your children. Everything is arranged beforehand. Now, many starseed believe that this is a life contract. It is not a life contract. It's not a contract of any kind. You have to understand your choices for your incarnation are down to you. You are the one that chooses them. You are the one that puts this together. The reason that you do it is in alignment with spirit. Think about it for a moment. When you are incarnated on this planet, you go through life somewhat blinded until you awaken. If you are meant to awaken, you just live your life day to day, living in a physical way. And when you awaken, your focus is all over the place. Who am I? Where am I from? Things of this nature. You stop focusing on the here and now, here on this planet. But you see, you're here for a reason. This isn't an arbitrary, well, I had nothing to do, so I decided to incarnate on planet Earth at the most critical juncture of this project. That's not going to happen. In this moment, on this planet, every star seed incarnated on this planet are here because they chose to be here, but they were also chosen. The life that you are leading because it serves a greater purpose. Everything you need is written in your own heart center. Your entire life plan that you've created and put together is written in your DNA. It's written in your heart center. Spirit, those that assist you from the other side, they can read your DNA. They know your life path. But don't forget, there's one other thing that you need to be aware of. Most starseed are actually very stubborn. So they're like, I can do it, just let me do what I need to do. You've got to be willing to trust yourself so much and follow your heart and guidance so much and your discernment that you are walking your path. Let me put it to you this way. If you follow your heart and guidance and go with what is your discernment, the one thing that I can guarantee you beyond everything else, you will be on your path. That is the most important thing. It's not about money. It's not about abundance. What is the most abundant thing you can actually achieve and have? Love of self. I'm asking that you consider my words, you think about it, discern. If it resonates, explore it, experience it, see where it leads you. If it doesn't, put it away. It'll come back around when it needs to. In the meantime, much love and many blessings. I am Phineus the Teacher. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you have a topic or anything like that that you would like Phineas to cover, feel free to email us. The email addresses are down below in the description as well, along with the links to our books, Final Incarnation and Gideon. And let us know what topics you'd like to see Phineas cover. Much love and many blessings. Much love.